What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new upload, and today this is a bit of a double whammy, maybe a triple whammy, just how you look at it, but I would like to give you guys an update on the pick fed situation. I've been taking my good old sweet time with this next pick fed episode, and I'm going to have it out soon. Hopefully next weekend by the time this is posted, but I also have some new figures I want to show off for Christmas time. I got quite a few figures. If you were on my Instagram, you saw my story on the entire list, so it kind of spoiled it, but I did get about 5 to 6 figures, even 7 figures. I bought a couple for my little sister, the females she really likes, so I'm showing that one off. I did get her 2 more. One she has not opened yet till Christmas, and the other one it'll be for the pick fed. So I can't really show you that. I also got 2 more that for the pick fed, in which one will be coming up on the road to WrestleMania beforehand. But I figured I would show you these figures right here. So kicking it off, Seth frickin' Rollins. I had to get Rollins just because I did want a new gear for WrestleMania. This figure is a lot more fun to pose with than the other one I had. Also the custom, I didn't want to paint all my hair pieces blonde, so I got this one just so you know, I had a good fun posing Rollins. That was black hair. Alright, we're back. Next up, I got this Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I haven't had a Stone Cold Steve Austin since my All-Stars pack with CM Punk, but I broke that one sadly. But now I do have Stone Cold. As you guys know, if you're keeping up with the pick fed, he's going to be facing Matt Cardona at WrestleMania, and so he needs to have ring gear. And people, you know, I tried the middle finger method where he's flipping off using cutting and the water techniques, but it never worked out, so I'm going to be using this for the middle fingers. But I still think it gets the job done because it is only a little bit of a difference between the figures. And then I got this Carmella, which this Carmella is a lot of fun to pose with. This is for my sister, but it still gets the job done. This was a part of the SummerSlam series with Seth Rollins in the Mysterio gear. But I really do like it. It comes with the fabric cloth pants. And then I also got the Shawn Michaels and the Rey Mysterio. I know it's out of focus, but that's fine because we're going into the thumbnail of the video where Dean Ambrose. If you guys ever want to make a cheap custom Mattel John Moxley, people have hit me up on Instagram asking me about it, and so I'm making this video talking about it. So let me grab the crowd member that the head scan came from. So on Ringside Collectibles, they had Dean Ambrose, or not Dean Ambrose, but they had this Edge figure, the Edge from WrestleMania, I think 37 Elite Wave. And this is very, very simple and very easy to make. You just need a Dean Ambrose or John Moxley head scan just lying around, and a lot of people do. A lot of people do just because you want to have this sort of body. You want to have the street look for a lot of people, and Ambrose, he was the main one that came with. So, if you don't already, it's quite simple. I know it's just a little loose for me, but I don't think it should be a problem, although these type of torsos do seem to become quite loose. But this figure, I feel this is a perfect formula, but all you need to do is take the Dean Ambrose head off of, if you have an extra Dean Ambrose head, whatever, and just swap the heads. Swap the heads. This Edge head scan, garbage, but you can use the figure itself. Now, after that, if you want, you can keep some of the logos, but I would advise you to acetone off the Rated R Superstar, the tattoos on Edge, but But after that, it is quite simple. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys that. It's a cheap, very cheap. I think the Edge Elite, when I got it off of Ringside Collectibles a couple of weeks back, it was only $4 or $5. And then this Ambrose head, I went online and I looked at eBay, and you can get a plethora of Ambrose heads for around the same price. So if you want a $10 custom, I mean, but come on, the acetone that you're going to have to use to take off the tattoos, that's pretty self-explanatory. If you don't have acetone, you could also use nail polish remover. It also has acetone in that, so you can do that, and it just makes it cheap. John Moxley Mattel figure, and perfect formula, I think. I'm sure there's a couple of better ways, but it gets the job done. You get the cargo pants, you know, the boots, the black wrist tape. It is damn well a pretty good custom. Follow me over on Instagram. Go do so. And I'm going to be posting daily December spots, unless I forget, or I'm not backlogged, or I'm working on the pick fed. Either way, I've been doing pretty good, except for today. This has been my only slip-up so far, in which there's still time to post that. So, currently, I'm working on the next pick fed episode, and it should be out hopefully around next weekend. Christmas break is coming up, so I'm hopefully going to get at least 2 pick fed episodes during that time. I think that's about it for me. Have a good day. Have a good night. Whatever the time is for you. And goodbye.